Hello and you're very welcome to today's lesson. Today we're going to learn about mapping functions, however when we've missing numbers. So you can see here the sample question which I've taken out of George Humphrey's new project Maths 1 on page 431. We've got a function there where the function f is defined if f of x is 2x plus 3. We're to copy the mapping diagram here and fill in the missing numbers a, b and c. So here you've a, b and c there. So, first thing I need to do is I need to put this mapping function into the regular table that we're used to seeing. Okay, so we have here, actually, let me just make that a little bigger. There we go. We know that we put our x values here. We know that our function goes across here, which we're told in the question is 2x plus 3. And then we know over here is where our output is, which is f of x or y, whichever you want to call it. So we're asked for three different things here: 1, 3, and c. So we don't have to list all the numbers in our x, we just put in the ones we're looking for. So 1, 3, and c. We also know from the question that our outputs are going to be a, b, and 13. So the output for 1 is going to be a, the output for 3 is going to be b, and the output for c is going to be 13. So let's try out the maths in this. We know already that we can sub this function in as normal, so this becomes 2 times when we swap in our 1 for the x, 1 plus 3. So 2 1s are 2, plus 3 is 5, so a is equal to 5. We know that 3 here is going to sub in for my x here. So this becomes 2 times 3 plus 3. So 2 3s are 6 and 3 is 9. So b is equal to 9. And last but not least, here we're going to have 2, where our c swaps in for x. So 2c plus 3 is equal to 13. Now, we can't do this way we normally can, so let's do this a slightly different way, using a bit of algebra. So we know that 2c plus 3, and I'm taking this outside the table now and doing this in separate rough work, 2c plus 3 is equal to 13. Any ideas what I can do now? Well, I can take away 3 from each side, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to subtract 3 from my left hand side and I'm going to subtract 3 from my right hand side. So that's going to leave me with 2c is equal to 10, because the plus 3 minus 3 cancel out and 13 minus 3 is 10. Now, any suggestions what I do next? Spot on. I've 2c here. Well, that's if you got the answer right, that is. I've 2c there, and I only want to have 1c, so I'm going to divide the left-hand side by 2, i.e. the number in front of the letter, and whatever I do to the left-hand side, I do to the right-hand side, so I'm going to divide the 10 by 2 as well. So that leaves me with c equals 5. So now I have a situation where I know my answer to a is 5, b is 9, and c is 5. That's all for this video, folks. If you have any questions, please ask away in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye.